Should I travel to Orlando? Should you travel to Orlando? If you're traveling with kids, love theme parks, or want a vacation built around entertainment, the answer is probably yes. But if you're looking for historic neighborhoods, local culture, or a walkable city experience, Orlando may not be the best fit. Before we get into the pros and cons, let's start with something many first-time visitors misunderstand. A lot of people think Orlando is basically Disney World. It's not. Disney World alone covers roughly 40 square miles and feels like its own destination. Add Universal Orlando, SeaWorld, outlet shopping, golf courses, resorts, restaurants, and surrounding communities, and Orlando becomes one of the largest tourism destinations in the United States. The biggest surprise for many visitors isn't how much there is to do. It's how quickly a week-long vacation fills up. Many travelers underestimate the amount of walking involved, the size of the attractions, and how much time it takes to move around the area. Now, let's look at the biggest reasons people visit Orlando. The first major advantage is world-class attractions. Orlando is home to some of the most famous entertainment destinations in the world: Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, SeaWorld Orlando, and dozens of additional attractions. For many families, visiting Orlando is a once-in-a-lifetime vacation. Even beyond the theme parks, visitors can explore places like Gatorland, Icon Park, WonderWorks, the Orlando Science Center, the Orlando Museum of Art, and Winter Park. Simply put, Orlando offers enough entertainment to fill an entire week or longer. The second major advantage is that Orlando is incredibly family-friendly. Few destinations are better equipped to handle family vacations. Hotels, restaurants, attractions, and transportation systems are all designed with visitors in mind. In some cases, families don't even need to leave their resorts. You can spend the day at the pool, eat meals on site, and use resort transportation to reach major attractions. And while Orlando is famous for family vacations, it's not exclusively for families. Couples, friend groups, and solo travelers visit Orlando for golf, shopping, food festivals, nightlife, resorts, and entertainment. The third major advantage is Orlando's tourism infrastructure. Orlando makes vacationing easy. Disney operates an extensive transportation network for many guests staying on property. Universal offers transportation for guests staying within its hotel network. The city also operates public transportation routes serving major tourist areas. One reason Orlando remains so popular is that much of the planning is already done for you. Many travelers can book a resort, purchase attraction tickets, and have an entire week of entertainment planned before they even arrive. But Orlando isn't perfect. Let's talk about the trade-offs. The first downside is crowds. Crowds are simply part of the Orlando experience. If you're visiting during summer vacation, school breaks, or holidays, expect long lines and busy attractions. Services like Lightning Lane can reduce wait times for rides, but they don't eliminate crowds throughout the parks and at Disney Springs, the resorts, and restaurants. The second downside is transportation. Unlike cities such as New York or Boston, Orlando is spread out. If you're staying entirely within Disney or Universal, you may not need a car. But if you plan to explore beyond the major resorts and attractions, you'll probably rely on a rental car, rideshare services, or both. The third downside is that Orlando doesn't feel like a traditional city. Travelers looking for history, architecture, local culture, or iconic urban neighborhoods may find Orlando lacking compared to destinations like Boston, Philadelphia, or New Orleans. Orlando's identity is largely built around tourism and entertainment. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's important to understand what Orlando is and what it isn't. Now, let's look at Orlando through the Should I Travel to scorecard. For cost and value, Orlando is surprisingly flexible. Theme park vacations can become expensive, but Orlando also offers affordable hotels, flights, and dining options compared to many other major tourist destinations. Weather is generally good, especially from November through April when temperatures are more comfortable and humidity is lower. Crowds are heavy. This is one of the most visited destinations in the United States. Transportation is heavily dependent on cars, rideshares, and resort systems. Things to do are extensive. Most travelers could easily spend a week here without running out of attractions. Food and dining are good. While Orlando isn't a destination people typically visit for food alone, the dining scene is larger and more diverse than many visitors expect. Tourist comfort and safety are strong. Orlando is designed for visitors and generally does a good job accommodating them. Culture and character are moderate. Most people visit Orlando for attractions rather than local culture. Cleanliness and infrastructure are excellent. Tourist areas are generally clean, organized, and easy to navigate. And in terms of uniqueness, Orlando remains distinctive. Few places in the world offer the same concentration of theme parks and family focused entertainment. So, who should visit Orlando? It's an excellent choice for families with children, theme park enthusiasts, multi generational vacations, first time Florida visitors, and travelers looking for entertainment focused trips. It may not be ideal for travelers seeking history, walkable cities, local culture, or a quiet vacation away from crowds. So, what's the final assessment? Orlando is one of the strongest family vacation destinations in the world. Its attractions, visitor friendly infrastructure, and entertainment options make it easy to recommend for travelers who want an active, attraction focused trip. At the same time, Orlando asks visitors to accept certain trade offs. Crowds, long lines, and a tourism first atmosphere are simply part of the experience. For many travelers, those trade offs are worth it. For others, they may be reasons to choose another destination. And that's really the point. The best destination isn't the one with the highest score, it's the one whose strengths match what you're looking for. Should I travel to? 3 pros, 3 cons. You decide. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and check out our other travel comparisons.